What's up, you guys? Let's read some energy. But first, I need to explain to you guys that all of my readings are general readings, okay? So make sure that you guys are not making anything that does not fit, okay? I also want to, general readings, the way general readings work is basically I will try to essentially grab all of the energy, all of the messages from Spirit that Spirit feels like is important and flows within the reading that I'm doing. I hope that this makes sense. Okay, so it's like I'll pull cards and there will be a story, okay? And it might be somebody's story, somebody's complete story, okay? And whoever is going through whatever relates sort of to the story, or however I can fit a message into the reading with regards to the story, that is how the messages come out. I really hope that that makes sense. Something else that I need to explain to you guys, a huge major prerequisite with regards to the twin flame journey is releasing and faith. Release and faith. Release and faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your ability to be able to love, faith in your other person and their ability to be able to do what it is that they need to do in order to come into union, which is why I feel like there are so many. It's important to have faith in your person and their ability to be able to heal and do the things that they need to do in order to be whole. This is why you need to release your person, okay? I'm sorry, I have a cat that is meowing. Okay. Release and faith. All right, let's just pull some cards, okay, you guys? Yeah, let's pull some cards. Ancestors of the highest white light, what is the message, please, today? Ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah, because if you, this was what I was going to say, is if you do not release your person to allow them the opportunity to be able to do what it is that they need to do for themselves, they will never be whole and there will never be a union. So you need to release. You have to release. This is a prerequisite, okay? There are a lot of people who are having a hard time releasing their person because they're afraid that they are in a situation that is too difficult for them to be able to handle. Well, Spirit will not give us anything that we cannot handle. And to be honest, if this is your twin flame, both of you are dealing with it on both sides. Okay? So it's like, for lack of a better saying, stay in your lane. There's nothing wrong with being able to check on their energy. Sometimes, we twin flames become karmics, or rather twin flames embody karmic energy, and if you know that you have dealt with your lessons and you know what I mean, you can check in on them, you can hold space for them, but anything beyond that, anything beyond a simple prayer, anything other than that, if you are still emotionally attached to them, this is not good. Some ways to emotionally detach yourself from somebody too, these are some things that I have practiced. If there are songs that remind you of said person and you listen to them and you still feel for them or have emotions towards them because of the song, you are still likely emotionally attached to them. This is just one practice that I use. If you see their name and your heart flutters or whatever else happens, then you are still emotionally attached. Literally what I do is I discipline myself. I go through songs, I go through books, I go through paintings that I may have even painted that reminded me of them, and once I can look at these things in an objective way, I know that I have released, and that is usually when you will come into union. Okay, that's usually when things start to wrap up and the twins come into union. That's what I was going to say, finishing my thought. All right, ancestors of the highest white light, what is the message today? And remember, all of my readings are general readings. All of my readings are also timeless. So if this one does not resonate with you, there might be another one. You can go through all of my readings. And if one is calling to you, click on it, and that might be your story. Okay, because time is not linear. Rather, energy is not linear. Oh, we are at the tail end of Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. The planet of communication going backwards. Alright, what's the message today? The Hierophant. somebody wants a higher level of commitment, but they don't feel like they can give it to you because financially they don't feel secure enough to do it. We've got some dark empaths. Somebody has awoken to the fact that they are surrounded by dark empaths, psychic vampires. They have awoken to the chaos that is in their life, all right? We've got the Sun card here. Whoever this person is, I feel like your person did not receive an offer that you were giving them. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. That's the message with the Four of Cups. Oftentimes it could be victim mentality. This could also just confirm that this person was dealing with a psychic vampire. This is somebody who is highly empathic, and this is somebody who just kept getting wrapped into this empathy thing. You know, like they just wanted to help people. Okay, right now they're learning how to set boundaries, and they are becoming an empowered empath, okay? And again, with the twin flame thing, you cannot interfere with this, you know what I mean? Like it's like, I'm hearing there are a lot of people who are, it's okay to hold space, again, for your person, and it is okay to be, you know, concerned. Concerned is not even good, because that's not a good frequency to hold your person at, okay? You need to hold your person at a frequency of that they can handle it themselves, because that is the energy that then you're going to be sending to them, and then they are going to be able to get through what it is that they need to get through in order to come back to you, okay? But we also have somebody who I think you handed them your cup of love and they did not receive it, probably because they had to go through this journey by themselves, and you know, whether they knew it or not, this was something that they needed to do in order to level up, for the both of you to level up, okay? I do feel like this person wants a higher level of commitment. I am also receiving the message with the Hierophant that this was a divine intervention, a divine separation, because these lessons needed to be learned. Ancestors, what else? Yeah, they're basically just hanging out with a bunch of people who are incredibly delusional, and just this person did not realize that they were there essentially to support whomever these people, I'm hearing these, so it must be a group of people, their false narrative of themselves. Okay, so this is incredibly exhausting. This has exhausted your person, but they are awakening to the fact that there was a lot more chaos in their life. It was one-sided is the message that I'm receiving, okay? It's like I have the Page of Cups in the reverse position with the Five of Wands, clarifying it. It's like they just realized that it didn't have to be this hard, okay? The arguments, the chaos, it was all delusion. It was just, it didn't need to be like that. It could also be somebody's parent. We also have the Empress card here. I feel like whoever this person is, they are realizing that I'm speaking to a divine feminine. The cards are not gender specific, so just take what resonates. But I do feel like this is a masculine energy. I do feel like this masculine has realized that you are, I'm hearing timeless. That's literally the word that I'm hearing. Somebody feels like you are timeless. And eternity. That this was meant to be. Now I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. I do feel, yes, okay. This is somebody's twin flame, okay? We have the Four of Wands in the upright position, okay? I do feel like this, whoever this is, you and your person are now on the road to having a union, since this person has come out of the dark, so to speak, with regards to, or this fog, rather, okay? What else, ancestors? Three of Pentacles. I feel like the message that I'm receiving with the Three of Pentacles is that they're ready to well, the Three of Pentacles is a card of awakening, but the message that I'm also receiving, okay, because we have the Sun card here, we have the Three of Pentacles. They're fucking woke, okay? The other message that I'm receiving is that that they're not used to love. You showed them love with the Empress card. You showed them unconditional love. You showed them what love was meant to be like, and they want to go on this journey with you, is the message that I'm receiving. Okay, so let's see, what is the Divine Masculine doing right now? Okay, so the masculine, all right, so we've got the death card here, death and rebirth. Okay, so I feel like this cycle is closing out, but there is some healing that needs to happen, okay? When we when we put something to rest, usually there is a sort of awakening that has to happen as well. I know that they have become awakened, but maybe it's more of a strengthening that has to happen. Okay, so I feel like your person is healing now in the midst of that. Doing that, yeah, we've got strength in the reverse position. I feel like they're not feeling very strong. This situation may have put them in some sort of financial turmoil as well, so I feel like they are getting their finances back on track is the other message that I am receiving. They don't want to work as hard, and it's not like they don't want to work so hard like they're not used to hard work, okay? I feel like this person is actually incredibly used to hard work, okay? But and that's why they kind of like felt like they could take on this situation with like a group of friends or whatever it is. I don't know. It could be family as well, all right? But I have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, and it's almost like this taught them not to... The message that I'm receiving is that it taught them not to cripple themselves with other people's problems so much. I feel like this person, whoever they were used to being in a lot of codependent relationships, and now they are becoming independent of that type of a cycle. Okay, they broke a generational curse. They broke a karmic cycle, and they are breaking a generational curse of codependency as well. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person is just really needs to rest a lot. I feel like you as a divine feminine too, you might be feeling this, and I also feel like you need to rest as well, because you are feeling what this person is going through, and you need to hold space for yourself, for them. I mean, holding space for yourself is holding space for them. Holding space for them is holding space for yourself. You know what I mean? Just focus on yourself, divine feminine, okay? Honor the feelings that are flowing through you, whether you know why they're flowing through you or not, and honor your body and what your body needs. If you need to eat, eat. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to sleep for 2 days, sleep for 2 days, okay? This situation, it made it very difficult for the two of you to be able to align with your divine path, is the message that I'm receiving. It created a lot of imbalance within the universe, and karma will be served, all right? Karma will be served to the karmic, okay? Yeah, as I pull the Emperor in the reverse position, this was a narcissist. It could have also been like a narcissistic father or a narcissistic boss. I'm actually hearing narcissistic boss, okay? I'm hearing a father figure who was not a father figure. It was somebody who prided themselves on being a sort of father figure, but in fact it was your person who was more of a father figure. And in that in and of itself, I'm also receiving a message that goes a little bit deeper than that, which is it's almost like your person was sort of like in this situation as a record keeper, somebody to call in karmic justice, to witness what this person, person or group of people were doing, okay? But we do have the Seven of Pentacles here. I do feel like while this person has been going through your person has been going through this situation, they have always been thinking about you, and they have always been trying to plant seeds, so to speak. They have been working towards working with you, is what I'm hearing, okay? Ancestors, what else? Action. Eight of Wands. They want to take action. They want to move in. I think they're coming in, actually. Let's see. What else? I feel like after this there's butterflies on this card, too, that I have never noticed before. This person has gone through a major transformation, okay? I'm hearing something else with regards to like religious beliefs, and there may have been some sort of like they had to stick up for you with regards to some sort of religious or spiritual practices or something like that. Take what resonates. Two of Wands in the reverse position. Okay. Two of Wands in the upright position is somebody who likes to travel. Two of Wands in the reverse position is somebody who's coming home. Your person's coming home. Okay, let's see what signs we're working with today. What signs, please? Capricorn, coming out real strong. I also saw fire at the bottom of the deck. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, where are y'all at? Okay, what else? Aquarius is highly aspected. Taurus. And Sagittarius is highly aspected. And Jupiter, Sagittarius is highly aspected. Alright, you guys. I hope that you guys are doing really, really great. I love you so much. I hope that you're all doing really, really well. It's a beautiful, lazy, rainy day here today. So that's quite nice. All that healing water. Make sure you guys are drinking a lot of water too. Mercury retrograde was something else this last time. Like that was something else. Make sure that you guys are taking care of each other and yourselves. All right? I love you so much. Until next time. Bye.